Are we live?
We're live!
Hey guys!
Welcome to tonight's stream, where we pick up with Kings of Teventor. No big announcements, a bit of different on everything. But if you were bored and had some time, go check us out on YouTube. There's tons of stuff of us talking and doing things.
A lot of talking.
So much talking of Poland. Go over there and like stuff. Without further ado, let's get into tonight.
Come and subscribe.
A bunch of nerds who play D&D. Eyes of the beholder. Once my wife, the black guy left. Eyes of the beholder. One guy's dumb, the other's deaf. Eyes of the beholder. They might live or they might die. Eyes of the beholder.
Chat.
All right, guys.
No, he's not on here.
He's not on. Get on there.
Shut up so I can make fun of you. You hear me? Stop fucking hear me. Sad. That one is mean. I don't want to be mean.
All right, guys. So getting into tonight, where we took off from the last time. After defeating, running really from the Mara tornado, you guys found yourselves in shade, defeated a few things. People on various stages of undress. Everyone went to a bath. And
bonuses.
And then Woodrick.
Wait, what?
Woodrick feels his ring pulsing, giving off a vibration. No. What's that?
Is that an emergency? You pick that up?
Oh, sorry.
You don't have to say it. You don't have to tell anybody. Keep that little tidbit to yourself. Alright then. Well, then as you guys are, I'm assuming you're dressed again.
You're still wrong.
You just
Brad is currently getting this.
I need you guys to roll perception for me.
Does my passive perception count?
Nope. I'm sure.
Alright, this is off the chart question. There's a name for the word spear.
Another than your spear?
Yeah.
Kill what?
Okay. Thank you. That's it.
Oh yeah, kill was like a short spear.
Flaccid. What's this?
Ooh.
Floppy.
Floppy. I like that.
Floppy 20.
10.
22?
Emily's just in there. 6.
Okay. You guys are, I don't know what you're doing.
Just
Messing around with your, whatever guys do when you're out.
So much. Pretty active. Stay around talking.
You two notice. Behind them. You two notice. Kind of an indentation. What you just thought was like just an indentation they gave. It's actually a tunnel that goes into the cave.
Myself and
Woodrick.
I know you're bathing in your clothes and it's great. Does that seem to tunnel to you?
Actually, he does. What do you think that maybe?
I'm not sure. Finley, You're familiar with your ancestral baths. What does that mean?
Sure. I mean, pointing the tunnel.
Oh!
I'm sure
Points
you
into
see
the
the
night
tunnel.
tunnel.
Mine is one.
You see the tunnel.
I'm not sure. It's a tunnel.
That's like my kids trying to figure out
What is this rock? Where?
But I know what's happening.
Supposed to be
19! Ha! Plus 2.
You are not 100% sure where this tunnel goes, but you do know that in the series of caves and tunnels that are here in the canyon, there's supposed to be several ancient ruins and things like that.
Probably just an ancient ruin. Something like that.
Well,
Care to explore? Anyone?
this is your day, Your Majesty. We were here for you, so you're really your lead here.
Yeah, fuck it. Go for a minute.
Right.
Don't patronize me.
Very keen of you, sir. Please lead the way.
I'm going to start going.
Alright, so you guys are walking down this dark tunnel.
Still haven't gotten this.
Of course not. No.
You just like lead
You
it.
have dark vision? I'm surprised no one's yelled at that yet.
Do I have it? I'm pretty
Are
sure.
you a tiefling?
Yes,
you
I
have
have
it.
I know. I am on the seas, sir.
It gets dark.
Guidance! Yeah. Shut up!
Sun goes away.
It's like sun goes to bed.
So you guys are making your way through this tunnel. Listening. It's all you can see is it's just smooth walls as you're going down the tunnel. It's almost as if it's been man-made or burrowed in here. It's not a natural thing. You walk up to the ledge. You walk into like a bigger area and into this ledge. As you look down, there is a almost looks like bottomless pit. You cannot see the bottom in front of you. However, there's something in the distance. So I need someone to make me a perception roll. Just one person. So you have to decide who.
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been rolling like shit. Yeah.
I'm not chances.
Since forever.
You do it with advantage. This is something more fun.
Okay. 14.
So as you get there and you kind of almost stumble onto this ledge and you're looking down, you kind of look across this pit, and on the other side of it is, which you clearly recognize because you've seen one of these before, is a very large, human-sized, smooth egg.
So as I see that, I go, do you remember the story I was telling you at dinner last night about the stone egg?
Yes.
You have one here as well. It's just there. That seems odd.
Yeah, that is news to me.
Give me a moment. And I will jump.
You want to fly across? Okay. Okay. So you go across onto the other side of the pit, and there is kind of a moss, algae looking thing that's on the ground here. It kind of goes around the base of where this egg is.
Okay. Is it just the egg here, nothing else in this room?
You can inspect the area.
Sure, yeah. I'd like to do that. Investigation? 7.
There are some etchings on it. You just don't know if it's from age. Maybe. I mean, there's one thing that kind of looks like what you saw in that old egg before, but it's been so long. I'm not sure.
Looking at bags of stuff here. Looking around things. I've got like a tinder box. Is it possible to have a little bit of charcoal in there, maybe? In the tinder box?
You want to make like an
Yeah.
Sure. Oh. Should I don't know. No, that's easy. Just do a straight roll, okay.
I'm bored today. 3.
So you do your charcoal rubbing on it. But it's a word too. I'm recording. I can't do it wrong. But from what you can see, maybe it's better outside, but when you do it, it just looks messy.
Okay.
It's too dirty. The grooves are not too bad.
Okay. I'll fly back. Kind of fly down towards the bottom of this pit though first. I fall. Is there anything you see anything down here if I fly down a little ways?
How far are you flying down?
We'll go 40 feet first. 80 feet. 120 feet. I can see out 60 feet in front of me.
You fly down and you start getting really hot. You still don't see anything, but the smell of sulfur starts whipping up that temperature.
Back up.
So?
Well, it had some writing on it. I've got a etching of it. It was kind of worn. Yeah, see if you can catch details of that.
Roll on our car. With disadvantage because this thing sucks.
Double 20.
11.
11. You can kind of make out some looks like symbols, like 1, 2, but you have absolutely no idea what they mean.
Yes. Interesting.
It's strange we have that you have one of these here as well. We have one in Dell.
That is weird. What did you do with yours?
Well, I found it when I was a child, and I left it alone.
Okay.
It's still there, for all I know. Along with the magical sword.
Forgot about that. Told me about that.
Probably a cursed magical sword, if I had to guess.
Right.
Probably.
Let's leave it for now. Come back for one later. Because if it's a giant stone egg, some chance it does hatch. Probably be a bad thing.
Right, it's the size of a person.
Yeah.
Whatever's in that's huge, probably.
Alright. If guys are done, here. I don't know if there's anything else you want to do.
Yeah.
Back to town.
Sure.
Fire City. We do have a parade to attend to tonight.
Oh, I am going to retrace.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like
No, I mean, like, while we're leaving.
Oh, that's good too. I mean, it is friend night. What you want to do?
Embrace me.
Okay. Is there anybody y'all want to talk to? Or do we do anything more? We better go to the parade.
Are we back at
Back into the Fire City.
Fire City?
What's the whole parade thing for?
The dairy are coming to town. We're gonna make them a Coliseum, we're gonna put on expose, or amazing powers.
Be interesting.
Are we together still? As we
I mean, I guess you're walking up there.
Oh, okay. Yes, they are very impressive.
Oh, you've seen them.
Yes, I used to visit the city quite frequently. It's impressive. Magic is... It's weird. It's awe-inspiring and strange. Show you how to show your asses.
We all will. Magic.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I don't know.
This one? This one? Johnson?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
It's that kind of magic.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Yikes. Don't stop that kind of magic.
Jesus.
Alright, so that's another thing you want to do. Nobody you want to talk to. We'll go ahead and fast forward to the break. Everyone is on their horses, making way to come out to the parade. At the front is going to be you and Silence. To your most magnificent deeds. As you're getting ready, Silence walks out. She is wearing a gown that looks like it's a bunch of material, it's ruffled, and it's just around here, like that, and it's tied to her breast and then around her waist. So it's very revealing, especially for someone from down. She's like, hello, Grace.
Silence, how are you?
I'm good.
You look beautiful.
Your Majesty, I have nice hair, and I have interesting eyes. But in other words, I know what I have. So using false compliments is... It just makes me uncomfortable.
How's my comment false? I mean what I said.
Sure not.
And why wouldn't I? I'm gonna take her hands. I'm gonna look at her eyes. You're an exquisite creature. When I have not laid eyes on. All my days.
Your persuasion.
One.
Natural 20. I'll give you a good vibes. One is
Two of them.
Persuasion 15.
Oh, okay. Well, she's kind of flustered. I appreciate you saying so. She's gonna gloss off its own nerves.
I'm gonna go.
So I thought we were just going to the Coliseum. We're going to be raiding again?
Yes. That may be the big news around here right now.
Until she's getting more nervous. I hate it. You know, when they are all looking at me. Okay. She's just gonna raise my eyes and straight.
You'll be okay. Got shirts.
We should see. Alright, cool. So you guys are way to town.
So one CC right? One horses?
You have horses too. Do you want to talk to your people?
You're not worthy of these.
No.
You're walking.
Okay.
I don't remember anymore.
Well, Cressy is next to you. Do you want to talk to her?
What's going on? What's going on? He gets a whole thing, we all.
Cannot describe
I
it.
mean, we all.
Hey.
This man's married. He's got like a wife and stuff. Yeah, they were already married. They have nothing to do with
Let her go.
She didn't.
It won't Kick rocks, bitch.
Kick salt water?
For these two to do their thing up there, just pulling up the whole session. Lucrezia is sitting on her horse. She's wearing much similar to what she wore the other day. The red crimson, the state roots of the house of the night. And she's jeweled. And she looks at you. My prince, may I please have a word?
Of course, yes.
I know the rumors of you and the dear princess. I know that this is not what you wished for. But they promise I will be a good queen. And I will... I don't want you to think. I don't that as one person. I don't want you to think that my father's, my lineage will affect who I am as your queen.
No, it's not. I apologize, Cressy. I've been cold. I've been cold towards you for none of your own reason, and I'm sorry. And as far as your father's concerned, I don't know who he is.
You do not know, Your Majesty.
No,
I thought it was common knowledge.
Not until well, apparently. But the rumors you heard were true. I was betrothed to the princess of the Dairy. It has been a hard adjustment for me. So
That is understandable.
I apologize if I have been cruel. That was not my intention. I'm so sorry.
I feel like don't know if this is place, but my father, you need to know.
How about this? We are invited to an open session here. We can talk later, perhaps this evening, after all of this. Somewhere where you feel comfortable. But know that I will harbor no ill or feelings towards you. There's a lot on my mind, especially for what I want to come. Your brother is different than expected.
In the good way, I know.
Maybe he's different for sure. I've heard of the barbarian king. The tales painted as much larger than life, and this great warrior and imposing figure. He portrays himself differently, I guess, at court.
Did you worry about your cousin?
I think she worried for herself. Yes, we all did.
She has been quite smitten, it seems.
The way they carry on with that, I believe so.
He is a good man. His father before him is a good man. He will do good for society.
I hope so. She's sweet, but innocent. Very unaccustomed to waiting. And you're land. So she will do well.
It seems though she is taking very quickly to take customs of her friends.
I've never seen her wear something like that before back home, so yes. I'm proud of her.
You're sitting next to your father, Darius, while he's doing his wine.
Cool, I don't want to talk.
He's hot, he's hungry, it's taking forever, he's too far in the back of the line. So disrespectful.
Father, nice.
Vala is, she's being pleasant, but she is not talking to you. Do you wish to talk to her?
My queen. What is wrong?
I don't know what you mean. I am sitting on a horse, I'm smiling, I'm doing everything that is asked of me.
Yes, but your smile hides something.
How will you know, King? You do not know me.
I don't have to know to read body expressions. Your grin don't show true habits, like your holding something back. Talk to me. I'm all ears.
I wonder, here on land, do you feel the same pull of the ocean as I do? Do you miss it?
Of course, my queen. I miss it every day. But I'm here with good friends, and smiles, and dreams. We're here for a good time, not a long time. It's not about me right now.
I can't help but feel that there is something on the verge, something that is coming that is it's going to, it's not the beast, there is something else that is going to cause a little harm here. It just makes me nervous.
Like a creature of some sort, or an army.
Well, maybe an army. People perhaps?
Do you think that the feeling people might change?
The who?
Let's go.
The currency?
What did you say? What did you say?
Could change? Yeah.
Oh,
It's pure.
This is from the people. Hey.
Too late.
Train. I need some stronger tea. Alright, I don't know. This feeling, this whatever, it doesn't come from people. It's already here.
Do you think there's one of us?
When the what? That I feel anxious? Or maybe realize something. We'll see.
Let me know how you feel after the parade.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your concern is refreshing.
We'll come on.
Alright.
Dude.
Alright, cool. So you guys make your way to the Coliseum, which is huge. Easily 4 stories tall. I think very Romanesque Coliseum. And the noise coming from it is deafening as you make your way to the Royal Podium. You will set up some very large ornate chairs, silence at your side, and other cushions. You guys are provided with refreshment from the servant boys. And as night starts to fall, the doors on the other side of the Coliseum swing open. And you hear a loud, shrill war cry as 500 Durian race in to the Coliseum. They perform various maneuvers and drills, expert horsewomen, I guess, going through crisscrossing, flying up into the air, rearing up into the air, but they eventually stop, and in the front is a very tall, athletically built woman who has a older woman who has a circlet round with stamped with golden oak leaf. You recognize as Ophelia. And she looks up to the podium, she salutes and turns around. The 500 Nadiri, now they're all in formation in lines, separate, pull for a column to go in between, pull out their arrows and shoot into the sky. As they do that, starbursts, fireworks start shooting out, but they shoot into shapes of animals and butterflies that go flying into the stadiums and interact like they're actual things. Makes sense? Okay. As that's going on, 2 women come down to the procession. One of them is on a white horse, also very tall, athletically built, red hair that's brought up into a single braid that goes down her back and over her shoulder, which you recognize as Leona. Next to her is a similar female who is darker in color. She has black hair, it's also in braid, that you recognize as the deer that you shot. Yes. So they come racing down. As they cross Ophelia tosses her quiver into the air. Lilium catches it. She stands on the back of her horse as riding down the Colosseum, turns back and shoots 5 arrows straight to the podium. As that happens, they burst and become the shape of a dragon that comes, flies over the podium, and then goes into the sky. Disappears. It's the shape of the dragon color that you wear as your ritual.
Are we?
Yeah, you're sitting there close enough to talk.
I'm a lean over. What's your wife's name? Lucretia.
I see why you liked her. Yes. Yes, she is a very skilled warrior.
Yes, she is.
So, she's just like, so then the Fury come out of formation, they go tend to their horses. Ophelia and her daughters make their way up to the podium, the royal podium. And they come through. Ophelia nods at you and Vala. She nods and smiles at you. She nods and salutes you. She openly assesses you. And she greets silence with a hug. Behind her comes the darker-haired princess, which you also recognize. You've seen her as Serena. She basically ignores all of you. She walks up to you. Brother.
No.
Sister.
Yes. Sneers and then walks out to the podium.
I like that. She's
As all this is going on, when Liliana walked onto the podium, you notice that a young girl, like the age of 12 or 13, runs up to her and greets her, giving her a hug, as if mother and daughter. She whispers something into the little girl's ear, and she runs off. She'll come up to you first, Roderick. My king, I have never made it to Morale. I hear the water is beautiful.
Yes. The blue seas and the open blue seas and the smell of salt water. It's amazing. It takes me back to the times me and my brothers used to sail all the time. And fish and hunt to my mom. Dad. Pretty golden fish.
I'm sure being this far inland is difficult for you.
I got to say, it's a different kind of atmosphere for me. Now you used to all the heat and the sun and seeing the naked friends. I get used to it.
Don't come to the mystics, because we too dress much like the friends. All I noticed it was a pleasure to meet you. I am very honored for you to be here.
Thank you. Let I meet you as well.
She walks by you, just kind of nods, reaches out and not friendly, but like more like kind of thing, to look at you. She comes for you, and almost bows in a way, like just kind of bends, which you know that the Nandiri do not bow. Like, no one bows. Your Majesty, I am very honored for you to host us.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Look at everyone has to cough.
What is happening?
And I just don't want to turn into a soul.
I've been friends many times. Each time is more beautiful.
Thank you.
She embraces silence. They go on and on and stuff. She comes to you. Your name?
My lady.
You guys are now welcome to go into. They're having a huge reception. Like at the back of the Coliseum. Your father is there. Wesneros.
Yes.
That was the most pompous and disgusting display I have ever seen. It went on and on, and I must be going. Welcome me back.
Welcome you. Where, Father?
To the castle? Which is on the other side of town.
Yes. Go.
Yes.
Yes.
But I am telling you, there is no way you're marrying a whore. There's no.
How close am I? Do I hear him?
Go for it.
16.
I am sure this is just some joy from Ophelia to gain control of all of the kingdoms.
Wesneros surely not leaving before meeting your new bride to be, are you?
Don't worry. I do not intend to be leaving for the night. I am just going to walk my father home.
Oh, I love this man, some old timer who was lost.
That too. Yes.
I would be careful, Prince.
Perhaps you should be as well, King.
Come, Westeros.
I will be back soon, my friends.
Travel safe. I would hate for something to happen on the way home.
As
So
would I.
you and your father and your father's guard.
Are we about to do this too?
Do you want to say anything?
Yes, I do.
I'm caught up in all of it to notice. I rolled 3. I mean, you don't have to.
This is the first of the game.
It's like a
That man, he seems very salty like the seas.
That is a good, that's a good way of putting it, yes.
Oh, let's go.
He's escorting his lovely father back to the castle.
Cannot stand that.
I believe I understand why.
Imagine living with that. 5 years. Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
No,
Right, I would imagine living with that man
Nope.
Probably torture.
Did you know Westmoreland had an older brother?
No.
Just as bad.
And where is he?
Dead.
Interesting.
I can believe it was Ophelia. No. Serena.
Yes. Sorry, I must have did my own thought. You were saying it was torture living with that man for 5 years.
Yes. Yes.
How many more years do you think he will live?
I'll give him 2.
How old is he?
It's 50.
It's a healthy 50, maybe 30 more years. Like 10 bad ones, 20 good ones.
Got you.
But going senile.
It's a long time to live in his court, I would imagine.
Yes. What are you implying?
Nothing, Your Majesty. Nothing at all.
Are you sure?
It is. You know what? I meant to catch up with Wes Narrows. Anyways, I was going to ask him something. I'll be back.
I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder.
What?
I'll come with you.
Okay. So you're all to escort Gallena's home and leave everyone here at the tent. This is what's happening. You can do what you want to do. I'm just
They've already
saying.
walked off, haven't they? I have to catch up to them. On fucking feelings.
There's other ways to do it other than killing them.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Listen. I know what you're getting at.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Highness.
Right. Wink. Not in Firenze.
Very well. We're guests at your court.
I'm not overhearing you talking about something foolish, am I, my prince? And as you walk up in Ophelia.
It's good to see you again, Ophelia. You know me. I am nothing if not calm and composed. It's good to see you again, though.
And you. Thank you for your generosity, Your Majesty.
Of course. It was my pleasure seeing this display. Truly astounding.
It's simple tricks, but most people enjoy the magic. And she excuses herself and she'll walk off. Alright.
I'll follow her for a moment.
Ophelia?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, may I help you?
If you would walk and talk with me, I plan to go pay my respects to Liliana. We could walk together while we travel, if you're alright with that.
Okay. I mean, you're gonna, like, you just at a party.
I don't know, I'm saying like
Okay.
walk with
okay.
me to Liliana.
Oh,
That's
okay, okay.
Is that alright?
That's fine.
I know how hard this must be for you.
We all must sacrifice at this time.
Indeed we must. It's not something I'm looking forward to. It's hard to... I can only imagine how hard it is for you is because it's hard for me to imagine sending Liliana into that man's court for any amount of time, at least while he still breathes.
Gileas is, he's weak. And my daughter is strong. I've raised her to take on anything. And he does not listen to his people. There are several men to this day, even before the Slain Masters, who did not agree with his policies. I can only hope that Westeros is one of them.
I agree. I don't know yet myself. I've had some interactions with him, but don't know the man truly yet. It seems like there's something there beneath the surface that just beyond sight.
As you guys walk up to Liliana, she is standing with her back towards you. Serena is talking to her. Roll a perception. This is you know what you're talking about.
Okay. Cool. That'd be an 18. Is that enough?
That's enough.
Okay.
So as you walk up, I'm going up to you first. Serena is talking to Liliana. So, did you see crowds attended? Intended. That word. She is very, very gorgeous. And you know how the friends they are. Even more sexually promiscuous than the Nadiri. I'm sure Brad's already had her.
You couldn't be farther from the truth, Serena.
Why, hello, my friends.
It's nice to see you, Your Highness.
I am very surprised to see you out here, not sulking in a corner somewhere. Ophelia addresses Serena. Serena, I need you to go check on the lodgings for the rest.
Goodbye, guard dog.
I must be going too. I need to go check on the door.
Hold on. Just for a moment. It won't be long, I promise. I don't want to do this. In fact, I refused. I was ready to let the entire world burn.
This is irresponsible.
I made a deal with the King of Firenze to end the war between my people. If I was to agree to marry her, I had to do more than I understand the world is at stake, but there's a lot more than that. At least for me. So at least more of my people die in this needless war. For that reason why I will go through with it, but I did not want to. I'm sorry for how this turned out, how fate is. For where fate has sent you. I know the long history you people has had there. I'm unsure what's in Arrow still, but I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Rod, you have been best friend to me, to my people. But we are called to do something for the world, and I will do what I must.
I know. Believe me, I knew that you would not waver. Normally I don't either, but this was hard for me. Perhaps you should meet your betrothed.
I don't think he was in any hurry to meet. I saw him go with his father. And overheard the comments his father made.
As did I. We could follow them, kill his father, and dump his body in a ditch somewhere. No one wants to know.
And then all hang for murder. Or walk into the pits and from friends. I don't think so.
That's true. I mean,
If Wesneros is not in accordance with him, he could always go Regency. I'm sure he would be supported.
I don't know where Wesneros lies. Seems like they're not getting along. That is true. They don't seem to see eye to eye, but I don't know at what level that is. You may trade one monster for another. Who knows?
It's Aaron.
I'll always love you, Will. If you need me, call.
I am my prince.
Farewell.
Alright, cool.
That's it for me.
Anybody else?
Go find those on journey to find you. So, I hear there's a fighting pit.
I was like eating. Maybe more.
Turkey.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Where is the fighting pit?
The Coliseum? You're at it.
Oh.
I mean, not tonight.
Yeah.
But tomorrow will be open.
You look at it, Fred.
I didn't want to make my way back to reception afterwards.
Oh, okay. Right. Orgy.
We need friends.
Not this kind.
Oh,
Put that back on.
But I would be interested in partaking in some of your culture.
Oh, of course. I'm sure
It would be wonderful.
something can be arranged.
I leave it to you, my king.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, then.
Tomorrow.
We have a dinner tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow day.
Tomorrow day, morning.
Sure, that sounds great.
Pennsylvania.
Perfect.
I'm gonna get an assistant, whatever.
Your Majesty.
Make sure you put Proud on the bracket. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
But
Midday.
yes. My prince. The only one who's fighting is the butcher.
Sounds perfect.
If it is your will, Majesty.
17 plus 3. Butcher.
He
2. Two.
highly acclaimed writer and company because even though it's not to death, some of the people have died.
So it's a monster. It
Sounds wonderful.
As he does, right?
Right, something like that.
Okay.
I'm sure to find Your Highness.
Yes, it'll be fun.
I'm sorry. I came in the middle of. You were going to fight the monster.
Apparently, more of a butcher, really.
Oh. Does he have good meats?
It's a lot of cuts.
Okay. Yes. And he fights as well.
Yes.
Man of many talents. I will have to visit this shop. Try to leave him at least one piece, eh?
I will do my best. Your bride-to-be, I believe, was it? Hoping to meet you tonight. We should go find her.
Oh. Yes, she is around here somewhere, I'm sure.
I'm gonna escort him to.
Roll a perception roll. It's later in the party.
Lead him just wandering around.
Come beat.
8.
21. Why are you? She's over there.
Take your arm.
Okay.
Have someone under your shoulders and not her at all.
He's
Excuse me.
They
No,
don't
yeah,
look Nice. Cool.
very racist.
Eventually. You notice her. She has her back towards you.
Yeah, we'll walk around the front.
Okay.
Remember? Yeah.
My friends.
Hey, I believe this time that we met, yes?
I suppose.
I mean, if we are to be married, we might as well meet, eh?
Sure.
I see you are as excited about this as I am.
I assume, yes.
Don't let him fix this food. I do not want this. I do not want you. You do not want me.
It was clear. I heard your father clear across the tent.
Oh, you think I am in agreement with him?
You escorted him out? Are you not at his beck and call?
For now.
Not
Not much. We have very different ways of thought. I'd kill him if I could.
I see. Well,
I would have killed him on the way home. I would have killed him and set him up. And then I would have set the mugger away. I do not like my father. I am not like my father.
killing him in a dark alley is somehow more honorable than your father?
I never said it was honorable. I said it would work.
Oh, I'm sorry. I assume you said you're not like him, but you meant you were a man of honor and had mercy and personality and, you know, those things.
Not so much.
I see.
You met the man who raised me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you said you were different, so
Yeah,
I assumed.
I'm not like him. This is very good.
Yes.
Yes.
No, we know a lot of your father.
I bet you do. I'm not gonna pretend to be anything that I'm not.
Nor am I.
I do what is needed. What is good for me and my people. He is not good for me or my people. So yes, I would give to get what I need.
Well,
And that is not honorable. Then I may not be honorable.
you're strangely forthcoming.
What is the point line?
Exactly. If you're doing it, sure. I must go check on my daughter. Excuse me.
That was your daughter. The young one that came up to your word.
Yes.
And who was her father?
She is my ward. Mother was my best friend, and she was killed in combat. You can see her.
That sounds right. There is many casualties on the other side. This is for sure. How soon we can come to an end of this fight. I would like that. Maybe
to afford the females of your country. Allow them to assemble, to speak.
already they assemble in the kitchen and make food.
What about education past the age of 12?
You're a shitty person.
I am sorry. I'm very easy hating my father. My apologies.
Wait, no, what did you
Yeah.
I think I could be a bad person.
I'm willing to put my personal feelings aside for the good of the country. And if we are to be led, we are to how about you take care of business?
You surprise me.
Why? I care nothing. The things that do in the country does not concern me. Care about advance or science.
And your father and his noble, they feel this way?
No, absolutely not.
We must talk more of this.
Eventually. We have some time. Yes?
Somewhat. This procession from kingdom to kingdom will take a very long time.
Procession most often is. You go speak to your ward. I will address. Good night.
Alright, please. Is there anything else you guys want to do tonight? You're gonna need to write it.
I want to, once it's all over, all that, I want to grab the finest bottle of wine that we have, and I want to take 2 shots. Yeah.
The door opens. In front of you is standing a very short little woman. Oh, Your Majesty, I apologize. Would you like Lady Silence?
Yes, please.
Okay. She kind of awkwardly smiles and walks off. Your Majesty, can I? Yes.
I was wondering if you would like to talk.
Talk.
We really haven't had a chance to do that.
Oh. Yes. I'd love to. Here or where?
Well, if you want to go for a walk, we have a library in the castle. It's nice.
Yes, I would love to see it.
Take her hand, show her.
The library, straight to the library?
Yeah.
Okay. This is gorgeous. It is much larger than the one that I have at home. I think I've read every book. Like 5 or 10 times maybe.
Well, we try to keep up to date on things.
Education is important to you.
Yes. Yes, it is.
That is good to see.
I'm going to sit down and offer a recliner or whatever chair is in the library.
Okay.
Sofa?
Sure.
Okay.
Sofa. Oh, thank you.
So tell me about yourself.
There's not a lot to tell. I am my parents' only child. I'm rather outgoing and disappointed, I'm afraid. I like to read, and I like to know things, and I like to ride, and I like to garden. I know these are not the proper things that I really like, but I don't know. I'm sorry.
I think the only thing you can have trouble with is a garden this way. We can provide chucking and import dirt.
I saw the gardens on the back of the river.
Oh, yes.
Yes. They're very
Love.
beautiful.
Fucking shit. Fucking song.
This is so pretty.
What I'm maybe getting at, do you have any reservations about this?
Maybe tomorrow. Your sister ceremony?
That and the whole marriage thing.
Do I not please you?
No, no, it is not that at all.
I totally understand. I know.
Please
I'm
stop.
different
Please
than
stop.
Sensei.
Stop. There is nothing to be sorry about. I find you beautifully stunning.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I just want to know if there's anything I can do to make you more comfortable here.
That is very sweet and honorable, and I am honored to become Empress and to hopefully serve as your queen. And you don't need to worry about my comfort.
Why not?
Okay, I can take care of myself and see to myself. I don't want to be a bother.
I'll show you will be no bother. You're not a glass around. And just operate, you know.
Thank you.
Fucking what? Oh,
What do you not want to wrap it up?
It's just friends.
I'll wrap it.
Smart. Wait till after you're married to get it started.
Less drama.
So you enjoy roll me performance?
What are you doing, Justin?
He's trying to be smooth.
It's not working out great for me. Damn it! 11.
So you spend the afternoon or the night. You spend the night with Silas, talking, laughing. A couple awkwardness when she misunderstands what you're trying to say, and she thinks you're putting her down again. But only a few. You escort her back to her room. And
I'm gonna go in for a kiss.
roll a dexterity real quick.
Sneak attack. Oh, my rolls are shit. 13.
So as you lean down to kiss her, her eyes get really big. Good night, Your Majesty. And she ducks inside.
Oh.
We'll go next time, chat.
Do I still have the bottle of wine, or is this... well,
Sure.
just gotta walk back to my room and just drink it.
Now you're Majesty.
And with that lovely performance, I think it's a good time for a break.
Oh, I was going to, okay.
Huh?
I was going to talk to the crush, yeah. Okay.
Oh,
We can do that after, right?
Do that after.
Okay,
All right. So give us guys a couple minutes, and we'll be back. Thanks. We were doubling voices.
Go!
Y'all ready for this?
No!
And we're back.
You dang died.
That's lasted for so long before you finally broke it.
Guess where I found this?
Prison.
In the laundromat.
Laundromat of my old apartment.
Yep. Heard that story 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, welcome back, guys.
Fuck you.
God, that is a big chip.
That's a big chip.
That was very big.
And that's why he has a stalker.
What's his name?
Exactly.
Johnson.
That really is a big chip then.
And
Dick.
all right, so we're gonna get started now. All right, so before we go to bed tonight, was there anybody else who wanted to talk to anybody else?
I did.
Okay, go ahead.
Lucretia. I was looking for her. Because apparently we were going to talk about her father or something.
Oh yeah.
I fucked up. I fucked up. No, fuck. Alright.
I mean, from drinking? Not too bad.
The crowd doesn't
Yeah.
know how to party.
Yeah, they're very
Lightweight.
prudish.
Yeah. So, where would she be? Where would I find her?
Have you left the party yet? Are you still at the party?
It could be at the party. Yeah, that's fine. I'll find her at the
Okay.
party. I'll walk up to her. So, Lucretia, is this a good time to continue our conversation, or should we move from here to somewhere, say, more private to talk, I guess?
Sure. Walk me back to the palace?
Sure, be my pleasure.
Very good.
Give her the arm, like the gentlemanly arm.
We're still at the party, right?
Yeah.
As they're leaving, I'm just gonna hug them both.
Good night, my king.
Good night.
Good night, Your Majesty.
He is very happy.
Yes, he is.
As you guys are leaving, I feel somehow that you have been betrayed. You were not notified. 5 years ago, when King Mars was assassinated, it was found to be my father who did it.
No, I was unaware of that. Why? I thought your families were close, from my understanding.
They were. The king was raised as my brother. My mother, his second mother. Our fathers were the best of friends and were as of brothers as well. He was his most trusted advisor. But I don't know. I'm not sure what happened or why. I was told that my father did not reveal any information during his torture, and my mother and me knew nothing. But the king was merciful, and he sent us to exile instead of having us walk the bits with my father, as some would have done, as some still wish happened.
I see. I know. I was completely unaware of that. I mean, it doesn't change the situation that we're in, I guess.
She kind of stops and turns to you. Proud, my mother and me are labeled traitors. I understand if that is not something you can bear.
Listen, Lucretia, if that were all it, I mean, that is a small drop in the pond of the things that I'm bearing for the better of the world and our nations. Being labeled a traitor, especially when one is not a traitor, and has been proven such, at least in the eyes of the one who is wronged. I don't really pay that any attention. I don't pay that any mind. That is not a hard thing to overcome.
I am relieved to hear you say
I'll be honest, I've been... I don't know. I've been apprehensive about this marriage for other reasons, but not that one. And but for all those reasons, we're still going to go through with it. And I want you to know that I will be a good king, and I will treat you well. I'm sorry for the way that I've treated you in the past. We should, or I hope that we can make the best of this situation that we are in.
I appreciate your words. I know this has been hard for you. And I am sorry.
It's okay. Can I ask you something? I know from speaking with Finley that he and Westneros spent a great deal of time between the nations, back and forth.
Yes, it is customary.
What do you know of Westneros?
King Mars loved him as a son. He was a brother to our king, to King Finley. He was welcomed here with open arms. I was much younger than them, and I didn't get to go on their escapades, but he must be a good man if he won the heart of my king.
Well... I went and basically said my goodbyes with Princess Liliana and wished her well in her new endeavor, her new life. It is hard for me to move past that, but I think I need to look forward and not backwards as best as I can. But I still worry about who she is or where she is going. I trust you know of Aaron.
Yes.
But if you think he's a good man, and if your King Mars thought he was a good man, and Finley, who seems to be a good man himself, albeit a bit strange, seems to think he's a good man, then I will trust in that, and I'll try to put my mind at ease over that, and perhaps you and I can, I don't know, at least become friends. I don't know anything about you, really.
Well, what do you wish to know?
Where do we even begin? All I know currently is you're labeled a traitor and are not one.
Yes, well, I grew up here in the palace. I went to school with King Finley. I bested him in almost everything. And then my world changed when King Mars was taken. We've been living in exile since. Comfortably, but not what we were used to. And
Was life hard? Was it harder for you then?
it is hard when your country hates you.
I can't even imagine. I'm so sorry.
If I may be so forward, I would assume you do know. Maybe not your country hating you, but people judging you. Not getting to know you.
Oh, yes, that is...
Making the assumptions.
Yes. Oh, you're referring to this. Yes, it happens a lot, actually. Especially for those who don't know that I'm the prince. They are not kind and think awful things of me. That I'm some sort of demon spawn of the devil himself. But really, I'm just an unfortunate birth. So
We cannot control what our parents are. Our heritage in that way.
That's very true. So, you are a witch. Is that correct? That is, we were told to 4 princes, 4 witches, or kings. To the prophecy.
A witch is a strong word. I have some magic. I was not really trained in it, but I do have some. I can sense a person. Does that make sense? Which is ironic considering my father. But most people, I can see what's in their heart.
How does that work? Do you just look at them, or...?
It's like, they give off a wave. Their emotions, or what they are thinking. I can feel it as it comes to me. And I can make things grow.
Like plants?
Yes.
Interesting. That's, being in the desert, that's probably very useful.
It came very handy in exile, yes.
I would imagine. So what do you read from me? As you look at me?
I read a good heart, a strong sense of duty. You care for your people. All your people. I feel I am very fortunate.
You are very kind.
I speak only truth, my friends.
I look forward to us getting to know each other better, Lucrezia. Good night.
All right. Cool.
And I grab a bottle of wine and I try to kiss her.
Ooh. Smooth statement. Roll for it.
I succeed.
She's been very sheltered, Coma. She's scared. All right, everybody goes to bed.
Scared of that big barbarian dick.
Anyone would be.
Role playing.
Wound her.
Huh?
Thought I had wounded her.
You did
I actually did good.
You did good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just a little thing, man. Just tiny little girl. You're like
So
7
scary.
foot tall. You're 7 foot tall. She's
Like 5'2".
Oh.
she's
Jesus
barely above the
Christ.
like legal limit of being a little person.
She's very little. And has spent like all her life
Alone.
alone in a castle. All right.
So the library was a good call.
Actually,
You did good. You scored some points.
Yeah.
Alright, so night comes, everyone finds their way to their bed. In the morning you wake. I'm assuming getting ready to go to the fight pit.
Yep. Good morning, Your Highness.
Good morning.
Was Neros. I was forgetting. Woodrick. I'm sorry.
Wood dick, but not.
Woodrick, but Woodrick. Got it.
Wood.
Aptly said, Your Majesty.
It wasn't.
It was in
Were
the
you
voice.
All right. Everyone's ready? We're all gonna go. Yeah.
I've already
I
got
would
a
like
cup
to see
of
this,
wine.
yes.
All right.
I've already
Cool.
got a cup of wine.
So you make your way to the Coliseum. You and your
It's just
lieutenants
you.
are with you.
Yeah.
Everyone else goes up into the stands, but Finley escorts you down into the pits.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Yeah.
Any words of advice? You've seen this man fight before, I assume?
Oh, I was just gonna give you fighting advice.
Oh,
So yeah.
sure. Yes, that would be great as well.
Nope. hit first and strike hard.
Fair enough, Your Majesty. I'll do my best.
He takes you up to a very large man, much like the gentleman that greeted you
Mhm.
to come in. Oh, Your Majesty. My name is Ernos, and I am the captain of the Fight Pits. Which one of you have come to patron us today?
That would be me, Aranos.
The only one we have on the ledger today is the butcher. You may want to come back another time, your prince.
We're already here, Aranos. What kind of man would I be if I were to turn tail and run now?
I
I'm sure you've heard of our legendary warrior status in Woodell, after all.
You jest, yes? No jest? Oh!
No.
There is some jest, Aranos.
If you say so, your majesties, I will get the crowd ready and announce you.
I like how your hand is shaking while you're drinking.
No, I just imagine Erdos just going out and just pumped up the crowd.
Okay. So he leaves you in the fight pit.
Cool, I go.
Oh.
Pat you on the back.
So, like, do we use weapons down here? Or is this just fists?
It's up to you. Sorry.
I don't care.
It's up to you.
Doesn't matter.
What would you like, your majesty? Weapons? Fists?
What does the butcher usually like to fight with?
He is very capable with both.
But what is his preferred method?
Usually weapons.
Then let's do weapons.
Very well, your majesty.
Pat him on the back. Just, I have money riding on you.
Oh, I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
So you guys are up in the stand, or on the royal podium.
Mhm.
Does anyone wish to make a bet on this? It's 2-1 odds in favor of the butcher.
Put 20 gold
Okay. Anybody else?
On who?
on you.
Okay.
I made that mistake.
What?
He's made that mistake, he says.
Okay.
I don't know how these adventures do turn out, so.
So 2-1 odds.
Mm-hmm.
No. Believe it.
I appreciate y'all's confidence. Thank you.
They didn't bet against the party.
That's true.
His
Yeah.
name is the Butcher. You said weapons. That means he's gonna have his cleaver.
Yeah.
Cleavers.
Cleavers.
Who knows?
Jesus.
I have my stick, though.
He's gonna cut rump roast out of you.
Make
So-
everybody
I
eat.
smile warmly as you leave. Kind of bow. I'll do my best, Your Majesty.
Make me proud.
All right. You make your way up to the podium.
As I turn around, Eros,
Ernos.
Aranos, I'm just gonna.
One moment, Your Majesty. I will call for you.
Wonderful.
He walks out. You're up on the podium now. As Aranos walks out, a hush comes over the crowd. Brothers, sisters, we have a monumentous fight today. Maybe a true challenge for the butcher. Everyone laughs.
I laugh.
Hailing
I
from
even chuckled a
Udell,
bit.
we have the Demon Prince Proud.
Just kind of turn and smile, wave at the crowd. Very cheery and nice.
Fighting against Firenze's own butcher. And as he comes out, huge fanfare. Everyone's going wild. You see in front of you a very stoutly built dwarf who has a long gray beard, intricately braided, bald, very bushy eyebrows. As the crowd roars, he takes out his two axes, which are almost as big as he is, and starts spinning them around his head. Aye, Prince. Should I take it easy on you today?
As like I'm smiling, waving at the crowd, as I turn to him, it just all follows a go. I've had a really shitty couple of days, and I'm so looking forward to this. Try not to die.
I'll look forward to beating your ass. Oh, initiative, Gregor.
Kick his ass, Prince. Kick his ass.
Cool.
Can I nudge you?
20.
A butcher.
Say 25 initiative?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Natural 20.
Of course.
All right, Craig. You get to go first.
Cool. Awesome. So I'm gonna like draw my staff out, flourish it around, and I'm just gonna run up and smack this dude right in the face with it. 24 to hit.
Okay, hits.
13 points of damage.
No witty banter.
No.
All right.
Okay.
No,
Do
you
need
try.
anything else you need to
What's that? Then I'm gonna use a
Awesome,
key
like,
point,
just
and I'm
like
gonna do
that.
flurry of blows.
do? Okay.
It's very underrated.
So floppy 20,
Okay. Okay, hits.
and another floppy 20. Floppy 20, floppy 20.
Okay.
A pair of floppy 20s.
Pair of flops.
It is Firenze.
It is.
They're not.
So
That's
8.
the butcher.
So another 15 points of damage.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. You run up, take your staff, smack him right across the face. Blood and spit go out. And then, as he's still kind of reeling back, you just go to town, just punching on his body. And as you stop, though, he stops. Ha ha! He wipes the blood off. He's going to come down with you on his axis, but he is looking bloody.
Okay.
15?
No.
And again. Floppy 20.
No.
So he comes, both of his axes, he comes down, smashes on you. You use your stick, hold him back. He's pressing down on you. You can feel like the sweat in his breath as he's, This is going to be lots of fun, my prince.
Spin it off, spin around, smack him in the back of the head. Let's see, that would only be a 12, but I'm going to burn 8 points, make it a floppy 20.
Jesus.
Okay. That hits.
For 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And then we'll burn another key point and do another flurry of blows. Damn, it's only a 13 for the first one.
That does not hit.
Let's burn First time I burned 8, so I'll burn another 4.
To make it 17?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that does it.
Cool. And then one last time.
14, got 10.
23.
You have more than 10. You got it twice at least. We've had 2 sessions.
9.
Must be
7.
nice fucking
Another,
you.
another 16. Another 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Classic.
So you, as he's pressing down on you, you whip around, whip him off, take your staff, sling him on the back of the head. He kind of stumbles forward. And then you just go to town, punching on his back into his kidneys. He falls down onto the ground. Blood trickles out of his mouth. He is knocked out.
I'll look up to the crowd.
Okay, I thought you were going to say something or something. I was waiting for it. There's silence. And then everyone just erupts.
Just kind of take a small bow and walk out.
They're chanting.
I'm laying out. Yo, man, you just got this ass kicked.
You hear, who da, who da, who da.
That could be a problem.
People come off, carry the butcher away. The announcer, my prince, have you ever considered an alternate career, a hobby perhaps?
Oh.
You did just laid out one of my best men.
No, I can't say that it has ever crossed my mind before, but I will say that felt good. I needed that.
Well, we are happy to oblige. Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you. I hope your man is okay.
Oh, he's been in worse. I hope so too. He walks off. All right. So you make your way, or you guys convene back up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anybody else?
I'm gonna hug him.
You hug a lot, I've noticed.
I do. It is true.
You reach out and give me a firm handshake. That was a hell of an ass whooping.
Thank you, Woodrick. Which was... You ever feel like you just need to blow off some steam?
Depends. What
That
kind
was...
of steam you talking about?
Well...
What kind of steam are you talking about?
I'm not sure what you mean. I just mean... Well, you don't ever sometimes feel the pressure of ruling, or everyone looking to you for everything and putting all of their hopes and their dreams on your back and expecting you to lay down everything that you ever hope and want for everything for them because that's what they want. You don't ever feel that, and like sometimes you just want to smash someone's face into the dust.
No.
Perhaps it's just me that does.
Oh, I mean, it like once or twice. Just walk down a dark alley at night. That's all you had to do. Anyway, good job. You won me money.
I'm glad. I apologize, Your Highness. I don't know where that came from. That's my bad.
No, yeah, the angst. I get it. It's just overwhelming from your essence.
I apologize. So, where are we to next? What is the plan for the day?
The ladies are at a piercing ceremony for silence. And
Should I not be there?
no,
Oh, okay.
no, only women. And which did you decide what you wanted to do?
Oh,
Because it would be presented to her during the ceremony.
just like the oldest and rarest book I have.
Okay. All right.
Like first edition of
First
something.
edition Alice in Wonderland. Okay.
The Bible.
I don't believe in
The
this.
original.
Dead Sea Scrolls.
Got Luke's hand just to I don't know.
Okay.
You wrote part of it.
Gallienus
At least
says,
one book.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Gallienus has called for a meeting later in the day. He wants to discuss certain things. If you guys want to go to that. Or you
Like,
can...
with who? He called a meeting with who?
everyone. He would like to discuss deals. And, I mean, it's a rarity for all kings to be in the same area.
Mm.
Especially for morale. They're typically never inland. So,
Good job, bud.
Yeah, I'll go to that.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll accompany my father as well.
It is rare.
Sure, why not?
Okay. So, you guys make your way from the fight pit. You go and freshen up. You come to one of your large meeting rooms. You have a large table in the middle. There are lounges and chairs, cushions all around. You're served refreshments. First pleasantries start kind of coming out. Gallienus talks a little bit about, how privileged everyone is to be here with him. And,
Like I put that. To be there with him. Yeah.
Is our bonus, by the way, for our bath, it's already gone, right?
oh, yes, thank you. Sorry, it is gone by now.
+2 to
Whatever you
stat.
picked.
Whatever stat you chose.
Every once in a while, I'm gonna side eye these two because we talked about that. Like I noticed. I'm just gonna side eye Wes
Okay.
every once in a while.
Cool.
Like see how he's responding to the.
So who else here?
Okay, so that everyone that is here is, of course, Gallienus, you four, your father, Carrington. Ophelia is missing, even though she typically would be here, but she's going to be with at Silas's ceremony. So the real reason, the main topic we need to talk about is the barbaric treatment of the bounden in Morel. I think everyone can agree that we have abolished that practice, and we should not tolerate it on our shores. Bounden, of course, we're talking about the
Right.
enslaving. Okay.
I have no voice here. My father's here, so I can't say anything. Here you go, King Boy.
Well, what do I have to say about slavery?
Wouldn't you like to know, Winter Boy?
Well, it is true I am against the practice.
Very good. So
But
if you
no,
are against,
shut up!
I think we can.
Gallienus, stop talking. Stop talking.
Shut up.
It slipped out.
We may be in your palace,
Yes.
boy, but we are peers. You will address me as such.
You're right. Sure. Of course I do. Am against slavery,
Yes.
but what is the name of your country?
Morale.
Morel. What?
Nothing.
Making fun of you.
They are. But I don't know how.
We're discussing.
We're evaluating.
But Morel seems to have, from what I can... God damn it.
Sorry.
Seems to have indentured servitude, which even I can admit, yes, we do that as well.
The people who come to Firenze come on their own free will. You're okay with every Aryan or, let's say, Firenze boat that you may send being taken?
Firenze doesn't get taken.
On the seas by Morel, everyone gets taken.
Hard bitch.
Our bitch. But I think we can agree. So, with our powers combined, if you're not willing to forego this, then I say we take back the sea.
Oh, that's all right. Okay. My people never treated the slaves wrong. We do take them, but we put them to work as well. And then, when they want to leave, after 15 years of service, we give them a bag of gold and a horse.
Well, I'm very sure that they appreciate your kind service to them. Maybe we should bring a Morel bound in here and see what he has to say.
And what if we bring a woman in here? Will you give her education past 12 years?
We do not force our women to do anything. They're not forced to get married. They're not forced to take their husband's coin for cleaning his hearth and cooking for him. They're not forced to have their children.
Father, do you have any input on this?
Well, I'm so sorry. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Wonderful.
Yes, women, cooking clean. Very good.
Stella. He's right. Yeah. Stella is always father. Sharp
Your
as a
mother,
tack.
she is not a very good cook. That's good.
You're right.
I'm just saying, when it comes to Firenze, we are staying away from this topic. You do not have my backing.
Surely, we must all agree that this is barbaric, yes? No?
Are you asking?
Crowd, you're okay with your citizens being taken?
No, but I'm not king, so I have no say in this.
You look over at your father. He's just
Jesus, man.
That's what I'm dealing with. No, I am not okay with this. I do agree that it is barbaric, but as I said, one, I am not king, so therefore I have no say, and two, we are not known for our navy, so I do not think we would be lending any ships to take back the seas.
That's true. You couldn't even take that strip of land.
You mean the one we now have?
How did you win it, Prince? Surely not with your army of children.
There are more ways to win a war.
Well,
So who all is here?
it is you four,
Okay.
Gallienus,
Okay.
his father,
Okay.
his father's advisor,
That could be a problem.
that's it.
There's a lot of people.
There's the four of us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is settled then. We, Erin, cannot associate ourselves with such barbaric tendencies, and we will not be joining whatever this charade is of Ophelius. Come. It's ready to leave.
Question.
Yeah.
The slaves that I take, are they attacking me in any type of way, or are they just like regular people?
Any people that cross your seas without your permission are fair game. Which could be people of these nations. Or of other nations, like the Mystics and the Northlands and all of that stuff.
And that was Galil doing the talking?
Gallienus.
Gallienus, sorry.
Galley anus.
Gallienus was doing the
Like
talking.
a ship ass.
Ship pass. Gallienus. Alright. Gallienus. Oh, wow. Thank you. But that was him
No
talking?
problem,
Yes.
Dick.
Okay. There's a reason they call me Wood Dick.
Yes, the ships.
Hold on. I had a processing messed me up. Damn it.
Sorry. Sorry, bud.
Wait a minute. Gallienus. Wait. Come back. The people that we take from the seas have no rights to be there. They know the rules. If you don't get permission from me or my kingdom, we will take you in as slaves. We won't hurt you. Think of it as a prison or a jail for breaking our rules. You don't see me or my people coming to your land and breaking your rules. So why would you come to my seas and break my rules?
And it is fair for you to control all of the seas?
I don't say you do nothing with it.
Well,
I mean, are we to start claiming the rights of everyone to all of their land? What rights do you have to your land, King?
I am a descendant of a very long line, and my people cherish me as their king.
Be that as it may, Woodrick here has carved out a space in the world that belongs to him and his people. Much like any other king or kingdom has, sometimes it's by force to establish your boundaries, and that is what he has done. Who are we to say that that is not his? If your navy is so strong, why do you not take it back?
Narrows? Come, we will not speak with these people.
Father, although as much as it hurts me to say this, I agree with you about the slavery. But if you walk out now, you'll be going alone.
Pardon?
We cannot ask any of these men to uphold our values or our laws or our ways of thinking in their lands, just as we would not uphold theirs and ours.
You surprise me, son. Surely there is no place for me here. I will make my way back and tell them how you have turned tail and became a boy lover like your friend.
I'm gonna ask, what is Wodell's, like, advisor?
Carrington.
Carrington. What is it called when someone believes a king isn't fit to be king anymore?
Well, Your Majesty, I'm sure you know, seeing as you fought off 3 coups yourself. But are you meaning taking Regency?
Yes, there we go.
Surely that is not what we are discussing here today.
I don't know, is it?
Father, you do not have the best interests of our people in mind. We are part of this world, and me and these men are part of this prophecy. The prophecy that will save this world. And if you cannot get along with them, then you cannot be trusted with our country. You will not be leaving Firenze.
What are you saying?
My friend,
I will go.
if you will
where I
lock
will.
him in the dungeon, please.
What? No. I do not think so, my son. What if you do this? What of Daphne, huh? What of your daughter? You will leave her exposed?
It will have nothing to do with you, as you will be in the dungeon.
You
Goodbye,
said-
Father.
Are you really gonna lock him up?
Yeah.
And then I would like to work with some emissaries to send word
Okay.
of the vile treasonous acts that my father has wrought in attempting to send our country into war with not only the seas but the lands surrounding us as well.
Okay.
And how, unfortunately, we do believe his madness is of a medical sense. So we're having Firenze's doctors look at him in hopes of healing him, possibly with the Athenites. It's not looking great, but unfortunately it falls to me
I love it.
to lead this country to continue our peace
So,
and prosperity with our brothers here.
okay. So you're going to Regency then.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
I would like for you to roll a deception.
Okay.
You can do it with
In
advantage
writing?
because that's great. Yeah.
Writing?
He's deceiving almost me.
And I'm gonna stamp the my royal seal on the letter.
Probably shouldn't do that.
Nope. Okay. All right.
Nope.
As
Never mind. Take it back.
Galeatus is leaving and screaming,
Mm-hmm.
your father. Oh, is it over?
Actually, Father, it turns out that Wesneros, young Wesneros, has invoked Regency upon
Oh.
Gallienus.
Oh, I'm sure Gal did not like that.
He is not. No, Father.
You're not wrong.
He did not. But I would like to talk to you about something, Father. You seem
Not Regency.
disinterested in ruling this of late.
Oh, yes.
Do you not think it's time for me to take over? Perhaps you and Mother spend more time together. You don't have to worry about the country. I will take care of it. And I will see to all the day-to-day things that you find too tedious. I have Carrington here to my side. He's been a trusted advisor for you for years. This could be your chance.
I merely had a long night.
No,
And
Father,
I will not speak of this.
Father,
You watch your mouth. What you speak of is treason. And he is going to get up and leave.
Would you like me to stop him?
No, it's fine.
All right.
Carrington's going to come up to you. Whisper in your ear. Your father has always had suspicions of you. I would tread carefully in these matters.
As always, Carrington, thank you for your sage advice.
I'm here to serve, my lord.
Does Carrington leave too?
Uh-huh.
Prud, that Carrington is very slimy.
You are not wrong, my king. You are not wrong. But my father trusts him, and he is my father.
Why does he trust him?
I do not know, your king. He has been with the family for a long time. Since I was a boy. The Athenites have always sent advisors, and Carrington and him have been friends for years, and he has been a trusted advisor. But I cannot answer as to why. I disagree almost with everything the man does.
I'd like to have a talk with him. Your father, that is.
I'm sure he'd be pleased to speak with you, my king. Just know, I have no intentions of invoking Regency.
Oh, of course not.
Or by force. I love my father, even though he is just the worst king. But yes, feel free. Speak with him if you wish. I'm sorry that I could not be more help. I'll kind of bow and take my leave.
I'm gonna find later on. I'm gonna find. I don't fucking know his name.
Carrington?
No,
Prestige? King Prestige?
Prestige. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna find him. Or no,
His name's Prestige, and you're proud. Okay.
I'm gonna invite him to private dinner.
Oh, y'all got a big dinner tonight.
Oh.
Everybody's gotta be there.
Okay.
Yes, it is my coronation.
We'll wait on that then.
Okay, we'll save that for you.
Yeah.
All right. Any other things? I'm gonna go to the
Before we
dinner.
leave, I'm gonna hug.
Go around, hug everybody. It's a hugging circle.
I'm gone. I'm already gone.
Yeah.
I took my left.
I was gonna tell you thank you.
Oh. I nod to you as I left, by the way. Both of y'all, but I just took my leave.
Ooh.
Why don't you go around high-fiving everybody? Tell them thank you for letting-
Slaves.
Yeah! You get to keep my slaves. Thank you. Thank you for the slaves. Thank you. I'm not that kind of a slave.
What you do, it is your country. It is not for us to say.
I am not a cruel ruler. I do this to establish a rule. We all must follow a certain rule. You break my rules, you suffer the punishment. I'm pretty sure you all have rules as well. Right?
Sure.
Yes, we do.
Well, he probably does. So.
Less.
Orgies in the streets and shit.
Yes, everybody must participate in at least one orgy. I get you. Yes, good rule.
And what
First
if we
rule
don't?
about the orgy. You don't talk about the orgy.
It's kind of hard not to. There's like 20 of them going on right now.
It's all one big one.
Hey,
This one's starting in.
Watch your step.
Like,
Lots of things around.
like I told my father, I agree with him on this legs. But as well, it is not our choice. It is not our land. It is your sea. You do with it as you will.
If it was on land, it would be different. But I don't have an armada.
What?
Awfully aggressive.
Yeah, what? What are you? Hey.
Are you going to war with him? No.
Stop. Just shh.
Where'd you go?
Everyone gets happy. They
Might
comment.
I advise some patience there?
I'm just putting.
No, don't. Just don't just nothing.
Just became fucking king. Think you fucking rule everything now. Tell me to shut up.
If you remember my brother,
I do remember your brother.
I only counsel patience. Same as that.
All right.
Alright.
So you guys retire to your room for the day.
Yes.
You get ready for your dinner tonight. This is the first official time all of you will be in the same room together. So everyone gets ready. You're gonna go down to, I guess, like, would be like, I don't know, the lounge or the room that you're gonna sit in and get drinks before you go to go into and be with the dinner. While you are waiting there, Liliana comes up to you.
Ah, my lady.
I have thought about what we have talked about, and I will give you a son, and you will give me a daughter. And I will rule next to you as queen if you implement what we talked about.
I have some good news for you. I have just recently taken over my country.
What?
Yes. So that should not be a problem. Yes, it's simply fine.
Where is Gallienus?
In the dungeons.
In the dungeon.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. Are you not worried about retaliation?
From who?
Your country.
He's a dick.
May I remind
No.
you, your country is full of them.
That is true. But no. He was not well liked. Although some did sympathize with his view. It was not exactly him that they stood behind. It was more of his ideals. And without that
Ideals.
face, we can maybe change those through time. I'm not saying we need to do it all at once. But we can start.
Well, I am happy to see that you are efficient, I guess. Okay. As you're sitting here talking, Serena walks up.
Yeah.
Oh, so happy to see you two talking. Has she, told you her big secret?
I don't know.
You
What-
see, our
what is
princess
it?
here is untried. And, seeing as that you were once married to your true love, I'm sure that this would be a little bit of a hindrance. And as she's outing her as a virgin.
Oh, okay.
And,
I do not believe this is any of your fucking business.
well,
Am I wrong?
You know what, though, might be my business, though?
What's that?
I'm sure you heard about Theodora, right? And how your man killed her mother. But did you know it was your man who struck the blow? I'm sure that would be really awkward at dinner now.
Fuck's Theodora.
Theodora's her ward.
The ward. Okay, that's the ward's name. Got it. Sorry.
Her daughter.
My man. Who do you speak of?
Coleman, what is your name for him?
I am a tinkerer. Oh, Franklin. Oh, Franklin, no.
Francis or what? Oh, Franklin. Franklin, yes.
Hi. All right.
You know, just.
If it was not you, I
Should
would
you
have
like-
died. Do not worry, friend.
Should you like did I tell her? Do you think it would make a difference to me?
Tell who? Theodora?
Should I? Does it matter?
Yeah, I'm sure it would matter to her who killed her mother. Yes.
I'm sure it would.
Yes.
But that does not mean that it would matter to me.
Oh.
See, when you start throwing threats out, you should think about who the fuck you're talking to. Okay?
This has been a very eye-opening experience.
Absolutely. Now, before you go and skulk off to your corner, you fucking skank, I will tell you this. I want to thank you for one thing. You did help rid me of my brother. And I appreciate that. He was much like my father.
Weak.
In a sense.
I'm sure that's not hereditary.
Does it seem so?
We will see.
Now you go skulk off now.
So she walks off. Roll a perception roll.
Perception. $15.
You can see that Liliana is clearly upset. Very much so.
I apologize. I did not know.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I believe it's time for dinner.
All right.
Also during this time, as you guys are going out, a very tall, willowy man, he is wearing very ornate robes, like ivory etched in gold, several rings on his fingers, walks in kind of to the group of you. Your Majesties, I am so honored and privileged to be here at this monumentous event. May I present myself? I am Aaron, leader of the Athenians. You have probably met this man before. You've had meetings with him. You may have.
What is their title? Like, if you were to address them? Like,
High Priest.
Okay. High Priest. Just kind of nod.
My friends, I must ask, how are we faring tonight?
It seems to be a fine evening for a dinner, I guess.
Things are happening.
Has their incident happened already? Did we just all watch that happen?
Oh,
Or is this
In front of everyone.
Or is this before?
roll a perception roll.
Skank.
You fucking skank!
Sorry. Really getting in there.
I like role playing. I don't like angry role playing.
I love angry role playing. That's fun. 21.
Perception?
Yeah.
Oh, she was being serious. Sorry.
14.
I'm gonna say 17. That's high enough.
You two definitely heard it. You can see that people are saying shit and they're not happy. What's going on? What's happening?
So we're just standing in the middle of it.
So I heard West Narrows.
Yes.
Oh, fun. Good.
Also, as we're talking and everything, one person, make me a perception.
I'll do it. Fuck it. 14.
It's just a flat roll for you.
I rolled a 15.
It's a negative.
No one else is doing it.
You gotta say it before him. You gotta say it. Just jump in there.
It's imperative.
That's 5?
Yeah.
Why didn't you do it?
Because you rolled.
Nobody was saying shit.
I don't want to be like, oh, perception? It's me. I'm the perception guy, 23. Yeah. That's what it would have been.
14.
Okay. And you, my prince. Oh, but I have heard you are, you assumed regency.
Yes. Unfortunately, my father, he has become very ill. He's spouting mad things about war on the seas, and we could not let that happen.
You've always been a very powerful individual. You notice some really goofy vibes.
Is it
Like,
coming onto you?
yeah.
Oh. Why is that goofy vibe?
Not goofy.
Uh,
And because it's not
Sultry
quite
vibes?
Sultry? Goofy's not the right word. It's not. It's kind of sleazy. You know what I mean? A little bit. Just a little bit.
we need better anything.
Oh, no, that's not part of this.
No boy love. Okay, got it.
What is the Athenians' view on that?
Athenians?
Yeah.
Don't ask, don't tell.
Oh, okay.
Hurt that.
Yeah. Yeah. You being military and all.
Yeah.
Who's gay?
They abolished
They
that. And
Oh.
No.
You can't say that on Twitch.
can we not?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Frowned
Porter.
upon.
Porter doesn't know.
Porter doesn't know.
We used to say it all the time in the military. Is it not okay now?
Nah, I don't think so.
He
I don't think it was
abolished
probably. It probably wasn't okay when you said it in the military, to be honest.
Yeah, bro.
There's a word some people use. It's called problematic.
Yeah, I think that's right. That's right.
Wait. Time to be getting the old trail.
Well, okay. So, as he comes and he's talking to you and flourishing you with compliments, go ahead and make a roll to. I don't know.
As I notice this,
Mhm.
I'm gonna nudge silence and like point out the weirdness.
I know.
It's weird, right?
We were told that that's not proper, but the Athenites do what they must.
Do what they must.
Or, I don't know.
It's weird.
Ooh.
Flat 18.
Okay. Alright, cool.
I don't know, you
What are
want
you
me to
rolling
put
for?
stealth on that?
Sure.
Can I stealth
Sure.
away from him?
Oh,
There you
God. At first,
25.
I thought you were gonna put some stank on that.
Stank on it?
Okay. Cool. Very good. Very good. We'll save that for later. So, little servant boy comes up to you. Your Majesty, the dinner is ready.
Oh, good. Shall we? I'm gonna escort.
Okay.
Escort crash, yeah.
Fuck,
What's my wife's name now?
Liliana.
Liliana? Lee?
Fuck, what's your name?
Yes.
There's a reason why I keep asking.
Yeah. It's crazy. So you all escort through. As you escort, you and Silencer first, followed by Morel, followed by Aaron, and lastly followed by Woodell. As you all enter the room and take your seats, you feel this, not a tremor like before, but almost like the air itself starts to vibrate. And that's where we'll end it tonight.
Keep going.
So, thanks guys for joining in. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Fucking
Yeah,
egg.
it's only 10,
Lots
20. We could do
of
that.
roleplay.
Fucking egg.
And yeah. Alright.
Oh, well, don't ruin it, asshole.
I'm just in hell.
Bye guys.
Just
Bye.
thinking.
Bye.
A bunch of nerds who play D&D. Eyes of the beholder. Once my wife, the black guy left. Eyes of the beholder. One guy's dumb, the other's deaf. Eyes of the beholder. They might live or they might die. Eyes of the beholder.